Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lara Savage. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this reversible underbust corset belt. Now, you guys would have known me by now. You know that I love reversible things, sustainable fashion, convertible, whatever you can wear multiple ways, just bring it my way and I would make it. So this is one of them. It's an underbust corset belt. Let's just get into it. So for this, you're going to be needing two main fabrics of 22 inches by 8 inches. So what you're now going to do is you're going to iron interfacing to the back of it. Can you see my own is black? I use black interfacing. I've ironed it to it, so that's why it's like this. Now you're going to fold it into two just like I've done. And then from the open edges right there, so at the top and at the bottom, you're going to go downwards by 1.5 inches. So go down by 1.5 inches from the top to 1.5, then from the bottom side to 1.5 inches. Now you're going to take your curved ruler and you're going to connect it just like this. So just connect it. Now guys, this is, like I said, is going to be the easiest underbust corset, and it's going to turn out fabulous. So you're going to take your other piece, so the second main fabric, and you're going to fold it into two just like I did this one. Then you're going to place it on it and cut it using that shape. So make sure you pin it down so that it doesn't fly around, and then cut it using that shape. So once I've cut it out just like this, I'm going to look for where I want my boning pieces to be. So I'm going to add boning to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark where I want my casing. So I'm just going to rule a line where the casing is going to be. So you can add as many casings as you want. So just add your casings and it's going to look like this when you're done. So I'm going to be doing it on only this Ankara piece, but this was how I made my casing. I'm going to show you guys using this black one because it's going to be clearer. So this is what I did. I took a fabric that was about 1.5 inches wide and then placed it along, where I marked for the casing. Basically, I made sure the edge of this fabric was on that line, and then I sewed it using about 1/4 inch seam allowance. So guys, once you've sewn it, you're now going to fold it towards the other side. So just like I'm doing right here, fold it and fold it in just like this so that it becomes like 1/2 inch casing, and then you're going to sew it down right there. So do you guys get? Or you can basically take your fabric, fold it into two just like this. I think that's even easier. Sew it down and turn it inside out before you now sew it on your belt basically. So can you guys see, instead of even going through that stress of sewing twice, turning, bending and everything, folding, you can just sew it, create a casing, that's it, like a loop basically, and then just sew it on the two edges on the corset belt. Now guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure what I have on each casing and minus it by 1 inch. So whatever you have on each casing, so here would be 8 inches because that was the measurement of my corset belt. So 8 inches minus 1 inch will give me 7 inches. So with my boning, I'm going to cut 7 inches. Now once that is cut, I'm just going to place it inside this belt basically. So can you guys see what it looks like? I have placed it there. I'm now going to continue measuring the others and cutting it -1 just like that until I've placed it inside everything. So every casing, I have 7 cases in my case. The remaining 4 are with the Ankara piece. That's why they are not visible. So these 3 that are black are visible. Then I'm now going to take my other piece. You're going to add your interfacing to it as well. So you're going to basically place it right sides facing each other. So the two pieces, place them right sides facing, and then you're going to sew it along the top and the bottom. You're not going to sew the two sides, just the top and the bottom. Now guys, here I've sewn it. Don't forget to snip the curves. So once that is done, I'm just going to turn it inside out, and then this is what it looks like. So now I'm going to take my loops. I have used my bias tape to create these loops, and I'm going to cut it 2 inches each. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold in these edges, so these edges at this side, fold it in by half an inch, and then start placing your loops one after the other. I'm using 3 loops per side, so I'm just going to do it the way I'm doing it right here. Fold it in, then place my loop in it. So put the loop and pin it down so that it doesn't, remove. So guys, can you guys see what I've done here? I have pinned it, and this is what it looks like. I'm now going to sew it along that edge right there. So sew it down, so from the top to the bottom downwards, and do it for the other side as well. And once that is done, this is what it looks like. I have ironed it and it looks fabulous. It turned out amazing. Next time I'm going to even put casing on this other piece. So I'm just going to put it like a trick casing. It's not going to be like real casing. It's just going to be there as a decoration. The boning will be on the other side, and the other side will have a casing so that it can pop basically. And this is what it looks like, guys. It turned out fabulous. Like, I love it. I can wear it with a shirt, with a top, with anything. It's beautiful, guys. Wow, it's turned out really, 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 really nice. If you guys try it out, please, please, please share it with me on Instagram at Lara Savage Creations. I would love to showcase your work to all my amazing growing followers. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel. This community is growing and I'm loving it. Guys, subscribe to the channel, like this video, share within and outside your circle, comment in the comment section. What else would you like me to do? What questions do you have? I would love to answer your questions. Check out my other videos. I have amazing videos that you guys would definitely love to watch. Sustainable fashion videos, sewing tutorials that you can wear in multiple ways. Guys, there's a lot in store for you. And until my next video, do have yourself a wonderful morning, noon, or night wherever you are. It's still your favorite content creator and fashion entrepreneur, Lara Savage, signing out.